Ethereum generally is a highest-level mineable coin, with the ticker ETH that truly has a current worth of $2,288.90 and a market capitalization of $275,088,034,530 Digital currencies generally have extremely lengthy past a purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors amazingly. These days, it's a resource class that fundamentally is considerably managed and, surprisingly, embraced as legitimate delicate, especially in spite of mainstream thinking. Some especially huge venture banks even obtain Ethereum and fundamentally other digital currencies altogether to, in every practical sense, safeguard their resources under administration, against a running expansion that handicaps the customary monetary business sectors, or so they basically thought. Presently, now is the ideal time to especially uncover our short, mid, and fundamentally long-haul forecast of the improvements on the ETH market that depend on the readings of our especially extraordinary crypto unpredictability record that generally assists us with measuring the market opinion and, for the most part, expect where in which the market plans to go. Which basically is genuinely huge. At this point, the cost of Ethereum especially is $2,288.90. Will the coin as of now truly ends up at second spot in the general positioning, showing these days it's a resource class that fundamentally is considerably managed and, surprisingly, embraced as lawful delicate, which most certainly is very critical. The said truly positioning especially is assessed based on the resources in every practical sense, present value that is duplicated by its genuinely current market capitalization, a recipe that especially is applied all through all monetary business sectors in a huge manner. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions so our clients get the most important information in regards to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios in an unpretentious way. It's likewise essential to especially consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing, or so they in every practical sense thought. On December 22, the cost of Ethereum generally was at $2,239.71. Toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change essentially added up to 1.14%, which explicitly is very huge. 7 days prior, on December 16, ETH generally was esteemed at $2,219.34, which explicitly intends that from that point forward, the value sort of has changed by 0%, which in a real sense is very critical. A month prior, on November 23, the market member laid out the cost of Ethereum at $2,065.39. In this way, the coin has taken a 10.82% action to arrive at its especially present standings, lovely in opposition to mainstream thinking essentially. In any case, as currently made sense of, the cost of Ethereum isn't the main sort of factor that we fundamentally consider while making the cost expectation, or so they generally thought. It's likewise vital to, in every practical sense, keep a truly sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to truly have a fundamentally clear perspective on where the market especially is going. The examination of market capitalization in a real sense conveys equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and customary business sectors. Showing how some huge venture banks even buy and large secure Ethereum and especially other digital currencies as a group to truly safeguard their resources under administration, against a running expansion that handicaps the conventional monetary business sectors, which explicitly is very critical. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology really is utilized to generally decide the truly by and large position and fame of computerized resources and stocks, for example in a for the most part enormous manner. Changes in market capitalization in every practical sense, positive or truly negative in a real sense, are likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market could fundamentally be going, as well as the resources especially potential for making gains or posting misfortunes, in both all things considered, short and truly long-haul viewpoints, or so they generally thought. This really specific essentially metric most certainly is likewise used to measure the strength of Ethereum, according to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation, or so they in a real sense thought. To decide the essentially current market capitalization of ETH, we in a real sense duplicate the flowing stock, the boundary that will generally be somewhat made sense of later by the in every practical sense, present worth of the digital money under survey, as a matter of fact. Starting today, the market capitalization of Ethereum especially remains at $275,088,034,531, which shapes the reason for kind of present pretty positioning truly was referenced before in an unpretentious manner. Yesterday, on December 22, ETH fundamentally had a market capitalization of $269,183,794,647, but in large in opposition to prevalent thinking. Keep going week, on December 16, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to was recorded at $266,779,027,213 in an in every way that really matters, enormous way. A month prior, on November 23, the market worth of Ethereum certainly was evaluated to be $248,365,139.32. For the most part, complete stock considers the quantity of coins that, by and large, have previously been created by different means, for example, through mining in an unobtrusive way. These digital currencies can be utilized either for truly dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers, or so they essentially thought. This genuinely metric additionally figures the coins that fundamentally have been deliberately eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which is applied to control the expansion rate, truly in spite of prevalent thinking. At this point, the truly all-out supply of Ethereum by and large is laid out at 120,183,732 ETH, showing how this measurement likewise calculates the coins that have been eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which truly is applied to control the expansion rate, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. In conclusion, the circling supply by and large is utilized to essentially work out the market capitalization and evaluate the coins ongoing remaining in the positions, especially in spite of mainstream thinking. It signifies the extremely in general measure of ETH that in a real sense is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that truly are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly for the most part put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. It's by and large basically accepted that digital currencies that truly have a circling supply between 60 million and 150 million generally are the most appropriate for sort of long-haul venture, since they basically are probably going to for the most part value in esteem over a drawn-out timeframe, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate. Showing that the set essentially positioning for the most part is assessed based on the resource's sort of present value, that in a real sense is duplicated by its in every way that really matters, current market capitalization, an equation that sort of is applied all through every monetary market, which especially is genuinely critical. At this point, Ethereum has a coursing supply of 120,183,732 coins. Throughout the course of recent hours, yesterday, on December 22, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame commonly remained at $12,617,226,286 in an exceptionally huge manner. 7 days prior, on December 16, how much ETH that in a real sense was traded between market members for the most part was assessed at $10,259,157,898 in a sort of significant manner. Presently basically comes an opportunity to sort of make sense of exhaustively the pith of the crypto unpredictability list, CVIX, since it's a highlight of our cost forecast model that permits